What's going on, guys? My name is Armored Rose, and oh my god, thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. I really appreciate it. It's been nothing but positive. Views are going up, subscribers are going up. It's very small, like maybe one or two subscribers, maybe a couple hundred views here or there, but I appreciate every single last one. For some people that's very like small, but for me that's absolutely huge. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate every last one of you. Thank you guys. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. But today, we're actually going to be talking about the Steam Deck.
Oh, what the fuck? Seriously? The Steam Deck?
Who asked for this? Nobody wanted this video.
Oh, seriously? Hopping on the bandwagon. Seriously, everyone else is doing.
Where's
the $40 PC that can
Guys. Calm down. It's my channel. I can make whatever I want.
Oh, good God. You dumbass. Oh, I'm leaving, and I am taking my $40 vibrator with me.
Okay. Anyways, so why do I want to talk about the Steam Deck on my channel? Well, first off, the Steam Deck is huge news. Seriously, it's like the biggest gaming news we've gotten of 2021, and definitely some of the biggest tech news of 2021, hands down. And plus, this thing is a fucking steal. Like, I'm not even kidding. Let me show you. I'm gonna hop on my computer right now. Alright, so I'm on their website, right? I'm on the Steam Deck website, and you can look at the prices right here. You have $399, $529, and $649 respectively for each one. And each one has different things or whatever, right? But here's the thing about that. If you really think about it, even the base model is a steal compared to what you would be getting with a Switch OLED. Think about it. Switch OLED. Okay? Switch OLED is $350. Okay? What do you get with the Switch OLED? Well, you get a 7-inch screen that's OLED. Same resolution, nothing's changed. The only difference is that it's now in 64 gigabytes of storage, which is really stupid, if you ask me. Yeah, the dock has a LAN port. Woo, a LAN port! Something that's in my old-ass computer from 2005 that's sitting in my garage. Yeah, Nintendo, great. Yeah, let's rave home about that. Yeah, the Joy-Cons do look nice. But here's why this is a better deal than this. Alright, first off, this comes out in October. This is slated to come out either December or sometime next year. I believe they're pushing it back till next year. Which means people have a decent amount of time to save for this. And here's the thing. You can get a Nintendo Switch Lite for $200 if you want to switch. Right? Much cheaper than this. You can't get this anywhere else. And I'll explain why. You see a card slot anywhere on here? Yeah. You don't see one, right? That's because it takes your Steam library. Your Steam library from your PC goes onto this. You know how insane that is? I don't have to, first day, I get this. I don't have to buy any games for it. I already have games on my PC that I can play. Which is huge. That's absolutely monstrous. And here's the thing. Yeah, you're paying $399 up front, but that's all you really have to pay. Yeah, you can get more storage, and obviously I'm going to get more storage than the 64 gigabytes, don't get me wrong. But like, a 1 terabyte SD card, a good one, is only a couple, like 200 to $150, depending on where you look at. That's absolutely a scam, jeez. But a decent one is less than $200, and you're getting a terabyte of storage with this. And this maybe might have upgradable storage like an NVMe drive. We don't know yet. We don't fully know. What we do know about this is that the specs are absolutely monstrous for this thing compared to the Switch. The Switch is less powerful than the base PS4 and Xbox One, which is abysmal compared to this thing. This thing will eat it for breakfast. All right, this is the Game Gear. All right, of modern day. It even kind of looks like it, right? But what, like, here's why it makes sense to get this over this, right? Yeah, it's $50 cheaper, but here's the thing: you have to pay $20 to play online. A game, you're gonna have to pay $60 for a new game. Already, you're over the same price point as this. This, you don't have to pay any money to play online, and your library comes from your PC. And the thing is, games for this will always be cheap. Steam sales. Kiss my ass, Nintendo. Okay, so I'm now going to be talking about the specs of the Steam Deck and why this thing is an absolute monster for its price. Now, the specs of this, the CPU in this, is an AMD APU Zen 2 CPU, right? Goes from 2.4 to 3.5 gigahertz. That's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good. That's a decent PC CPU. That's a pretty damn good CPU already, starting off. The GPU on this is an AMD APU RDNA 2 with 1.0 gigahertz and up to 1.4 gigahertz and up to 1.6 teraflops of compute units. Holy shit. RDNA 2. Do any of you know what that means? It means that ray tracing is possible on this. Now, I'm not saying that you want to ray trace on this, but it is possible. But now, as for the storage options, you have the 64 gigabyte PCIe NVMe. You have the MMC. You have the 512 gigabyte NVMe SSD, and then you have the 256 gigabyte NVMe SSD. And each one gets more expensive. The 256 gigabyte is $529, and the 512 gigabyte is $649. Now, the features that you get with each one definitely varies, but the cheapest one, in my opinion, is actually the best option because you're spending that little money, and you can just buy extra storage and like in an SD card or whatever, and you're gonna get more storage by buying just like a cheap, not a cheaper, but like a micro SD card that's like a terabyte. It's made by like SanDisk or something. You know, don't buy one of those 32 ones that are like absolute scams, obviously. But yeah, this is insane. But the cheapest model, you just get a carrying case, which is still appreciated. I mean, I don't think anybody's gonna be like, yes! Oh my god! A carrying case! What? You know, nobody's gonna be like that. No one's flipping their shit over a carrying case. But it's still nice to have nonetheless. Now, a 529 gigabyte model comes with faster storage, obviously, a carrying case, and exclusive Steam Community Profile bundle. Now, that's not really specific on what it is, but, you know, it's nice, I guess. You know, I can't exactly tell if that's anything for your Steam profile or if that like comes with like games or like programs or whatever. I'm assuming not, but that all depends. And then the most expensive model, the $650 model, it has the fastest storage possible on this. It is a 500 gigabyte or 512 gigabyte NVMe. Has pretty fast storage. It is a premium anti-glare etched glass, which that's cool, but for me that's just not, you know, a big enough draw. The exclusive carrying case, you can only get it with the expensive model. Yeah, again, as I said, no one's flipping their shit for a carrying case. Exclusive Steam Community Profile bundle. That's not very specific. And the exclusive virtual keyboard theme. Woohoo! You know people are gonna fucking find a way around that, right? It's a fucking keyboard theme. Yay! Now, I will say, all of these prices seem pretty fair for what you're getting. But I absolutely think the cheapest option is the best deal. Despite what people may say, yes, you're going to run out of storage quick, but just buy a fucking SD card. It's not that bad. Dude, I ran off of a fucking hard drive for most of my PC gaming life, alright? I finally switched to an NVMe, thank God, but still. If I can run with that, you can run with this, alright? But I'm very excited for this console for damn sure. So I'm going to talk about what I want from this console, and more importantly, why I think it is the best handheld, could possibly be the best handheld to ever come out. And yes, that might be overhyping it a bit, but I'll explain why here in a second. So, first off, first thing I want when it comes to the Steam Deck is please make it easier for your PC and your Steam Deck to talk to one another. I believe Valve brung this up, saying like you can leave off where you were in your previous game, which I think that's pretty awesome. Don't get me wrong, but I would like to see making it easier for you to get on Steam, or easy for you and your friends to like play or whatever. Just make sure that it's integrated with PC gaming pretty well, because that's your core audience right there. You're not gonna have the average Joe picking this up until like it starts getting traction. And while yes, I think this is going to be accessible for tech nerds like me who are absolutely excited for this. Like, dude, if you're into PC gaming even slightly, you're probably excited about this. Or hell, even if you're trying to get into PC gaming, this is a perfect option for you to get in, because you can load Windows onto it and have that as your PC, and it's a pretty decent PC. For $400, it's the best PC you're gonna be able to get. With RDNA 2, that's for damn sure. So it's definitely a good gateway. I think that's awesome too. But another thing I want to see when it comes to this is Steam sales, please. Valve, you will be losing me as a customer if you guys do not do Steam sales with this. I don't know why you wouldn't, but if you guys somehow didn't want to do Steam sales with this, I will return it. I'm not buying it. I will cancel my reservation because it's very inconvenient, because I left my Nintendo Switch because the games were too fucking expensive. So Valve, please solve that issue. But dude, if Valve with Steam sales is going to be fucking immaculate with this, games are going to be cheap as hell. You're going to be able to take it anywhere. Awesome. Love it. Fantastic. If I'm able to do this, hell yeah. This is insane. Okay, so the next thing I want to see when it comes to the Steam Deck is make sure that third-party companies are able to make accessories for the Steam Deck. Valve, if you do not fucking do this, what the fuck? Nintendo does this. So, if you didn't do it, something's off. So, what I mean is make accessories, or have other companies make accessories that will attach like a power pack. I always think Anchor is the perfect example. Make a power pack that attaches to the back of the system. Yeah, it'll be a bit more bulkier, but you're gonna get more battery life and have it charge the battery. I mean, granted, you could probably jerry rig one up yourself with like Velcro, and I might do that. But even then, it's like, have that be an option, or have things that can slide on the controllers that make them more comfortable, or like D-brand skins, anything of the sort. Implement that, please. Valve, you guys did a really good job when it comes to the Valve Index and letting third-party companies do shit like that, or like giving them freedom like that, for sure. So, it's something that's probably more likely going to happen, but please make it happen. Don't be dickheads. Alright, and the next thing I wanted to talk about too is have decent marketing with this thing. The more of these are sold, the better for everyone. Because you have more people into it, you have more people who are able to talk about it, more people to play with, things of the sort. And I feel like this is going to be a nice bridge between console and PC gaming, and it'll show people, hey, I don't have to pay money to play online. Look at that, right? So make sure that you guys let people know you have insane Steam sales. Online is free to play. It's cheap at first, Make it to where you can have decent marketing and let people know what this is, because this product is fucking genius, and you guys will just be missing out if you guys don't have decent marketing. So please have decent marketing. And the final thing I wanted to talk about for the Steam Deck is, please, for the love of God, let your users upgrade it. You are going to be selling this primarily to people who build their own computers, who are interested in the ecosystem. For the love of God, let us open up the thing and tinker with it. If we break it, that's our own fucking fault. But let us tinker with this thing. Let us be able to upgrade the storage by ourselves. Let us be able to change certain things about it. maybe the RAM if you guys have like sticks of that, and instead if it's not built in, things like that. Let us do that, please, Valve. Fucking please. All right, so this is the Steam Deck. This is my impressions. I think it's a fantastic console. I think having the ability to take your Steam games from your library and just have them all the way over without having to pay a single fucking dime is huge. And it's also nice if you want to get a game on Steam and you don't have to be like, hey, am I going to play this on my computer? You can be like, oh yeah, I'll probably either play it on my computer or on my Steam Deck. Like, either or. So, I think this is genius. I think that Valve did a really good job with it, and I did reserve mine. I have mine reserved for damn sure. I am fucking excited. So, anyways, my name is Ahmed Rose. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.